Here's some helpful tips on the Prodigi Duo. We'll start here with the touchpad and the control panel on the bottom here. You've got the menu button up here if you want to go ahead and change the display to whatever color contrast you want, and the speech and what kind of speech, and there's a number of things you may find useful. Let's go take a look at it.
Settings menu. 9 items.
Now, you'll probably recognize if you've used the Mat Connect, or if you use the Prodigi Connect, that you can navigate on this touchpad by moving upward in a single touch gesture.
Submenu.
I've adjusted some of these, like the color contrast from the black on white to the black on yellow. The read mode is so it does OCR and it does magnification as soon as it detects the media, which we'll show you in a second. It's got the reading mode by columns.
Mode.
Speech is on.
Reading mode.
I changed it from the fast speech to a slower speech.
Speech.
I chose Heather. You have several voices on there.
Speech
and then you have all settings. So when you get into all settings, if you want to navigate through those, you push the bottom of the touchpad, or you can double tap.
Rate menu.
You've already made that change. Let's go ahead and go back here. So I think I hit the wrong menu.
Checked.
That takes it back.
Settings menu.
I want to go down to the all settings.
Speech, voice.
So when I get down to it highlights all settings, it will give you the speech affirmation. That's where you are. So you can either double tap or hit the bottom of the menu.
All settings menu.
Here's your visual, audio, a number of other ones that you can get to. When you get to general, it gives you Wi-Fi that you can connect this device. But so far it doesn't have a browser, so you can't really go on the web, or you can't go to Bookshare or anything. So that's kind of a limitation right now, but you can update this machine from there. Now to get back, you push the escape button.
Settings menu.
And just keep on pushing it to return to the previous menus.
Closing menu. Magnifier.
And you get back to where you were.
Read.
Now as soon as you put the media onto there, it will detect it. And you'll notice in a second, it will have a little round thing that goes around. It's taking a picture, and it's trying to read what's on that page before you do the magnification, so saving you some steps.
View locator.
Now use a single field gesture, a single finger gesture, tongue-tied there. And you go ahead and you put it exactly where your text is going to be. Now, as soon as you select it, it will give you the same magnification I was using a moment ago, and there's your black on yellow that I set before from the menu. If you want to go ahead and make that bigger or smaller, you can use the arrow keys down here.
4.4x, 4x, 4.8x.
Or you can use a touch gesture, which you're familiar like on the iPad. A pinch gesture will do the same thing.
5.8x.
Now, if you want to read that, you push that play pause button right there.
The terrified fish fled, racing towards a crack in the reef for safety. But the whale didn't leave them alone.
And push it again to pause. There you go. Now, because of the way this is set up right now, we have two kinds of menus. We have in the beginning a simple menu, and we have a more standard. We're set right now in the standard. So this also takes these images that I've just scanned and puts them on the tablet, and you can access them with the standard menu. So I'm going to leave it on that since it gives you more features. With younger kids, you can restrict them just to the magnification, which are some of the changes they're making on the Mat Connect. They're giving you different menus depending on the user. Now let's go ahead and look at some more features here. You've got the speech on both sides. They're very clear speech. You can go ahead and take the page out and then push the manually. You can push the play button, and that will go ahead and do the same thing we saw a moment ago to take a picture of it, and then you'll make that change to that particular screen. Let's go ahead and do that. So we go ahead and push this. Escape to get back to the previous menu, and we see the screen before we did the reading, the OCR.
View locator.
This will take you back to the beginning where we were. I'll change the page.
Mode. Read.
And you notice that detected before I could hit that back button again. It will do the OCR because it recognized a new page.
View locator.
I'll use my finger to move to where the text is. And you really don't have to be that accurate with that. It usually does a pretty good job if you're close. And I'm going to go ahead and push the button here.
I told you that whale was dangerous.
It will go ahead and read it. It's also taking a picture before it does that, like OCR does, and it's going to put it in the gallery.
After a while, the whale calmed down. He made one last pass, then disappeared behind the reef.
Let's go ahead and stop it right there.
The blue whale swam back and forth.
Don't forget, we also have the tablet with this Prodigi Duo, which is in the back of the machine. So we're going to demonstrate in a second how that can be instantly transferred to that device. And I shouldn't use the word transfer because the brains of this this setup here is that tablet. So when I take it out, everything I've done on here is also available in there. We'll show it in a second. Yeah, I've taken the tablet off the Prodigi Duo using simple gestures like you would on your phone or your iPad, navigating around. Now, I mentioned before the standard and simple menus. The simple one doesn't give you these options at all. It's just give you the magnification. But when I made the change on the Duo, on the actual desktop video magnifier, the Prodigi Duo, it also, of course, made that changes with this. So this is the standard menu, what it looks like both on the Prodigi Duo and the tablet.
Gallery.
I'm going to go to Gallery. And here's some of the pictures of the page that I took a moment ago.
View locator.
Same thing we did before. It's got the same text on there, yellow or black on yellow. Now I push up here, there's a button on the very top, right there, where's the play pause button. I'm going to go ahead and push that.
The terrified fish fled, racing towards a crack in the reef for safety. But the whale didn't leave them alone.
Push it again to pause it.
He followed rainbow fish and his friends on.
Now again, you can make it by using a pinch gesture to make it bigger or smaller. Now, just like the docking device made the appropriate way of saying the Prodigi Duo, when you put it back in there, you can go ahead and use the same protocol as far as bringing up pages and reading it and going back to other pages. So I hope this helps. Feel free to go ahead and email me if you have any more questions.